Hello, my friend, and welcome to another segment of Rouser World. I'm glad that you could join me again for another art tutorial. So today, what I'm going to be doing is kind of going over how to draw the cartoon nose. Okay, so I'm going to do it by basically drawing the centerpiece of the face. So we're not going to worry about the head shapes and all that at this point. We're going to worry about drawing the nose. Okay, so some of the things that I do when I'm drawing. Okay. Let's just go ahead and practice together. I'll draw like the eyebrow shape, whatever way I want to do the eyebrow. So let's say we got a guy with he's kind of a coy kind of guy. You know, he has his eyebrow up and he's looking at you. All right. Now, what I'll do is there's a thing in between your nose, or a space in between your nose, called the root space. Okay. That is basically how far your eyebrows apart. Now in classic proportion, usually it's going to be one eye, the distance of another eye, and then the next eye over here. Okay, that's generally how long it's going to be. But when you're doing caricature, this is a space you can play with. So if you notice someone has a very thin space in between their nose, you can make your root pretty thin. Okay. Then usually what I'll do is, based off of how long the nose is, and this is the second relationship, I'll make the shaft of the nose. Okay, so if it's long, let's say I'll make a long shape. Okay, I never really want to make both lines very hard. Like, I don't want to draw a line here and then come back and draw another hard line here, so you want to draw a lighter line on the other side of the nose. Okay. And then at the bottom, you'll go ahead and you'll form your nose shape. Now the nose has three basic parts, or three balls in the nose. One is going to form your middle shape. So let's say this guy has a round nose. I would not draw a round circle, but I would draw the top, kind of see how I'm kind of suggesting the roundness of the top. And then I'll draw the bottom. And then you have the wings of the nose. You have one wing here and one wing here. So what you do is you'll draw your sides based off of what angle that those wings are at, and then you'll draw your actual nose shape like this. And then usually what I'll do is I'll put like a little shadow here, maybe at the bottom. See how it kind of makes that nose come out a little bit? And then here you'll just basically put your eyes. So your eyes will generally go right up underneath your eyebrow. So you'll just use we're just going to use a basic shape for this one. Okay, and then we're going to draw separator fold, that's what I call it. And then we put our eyes in. Just like so. Okay, so that is how you draw a nose. So we're just going to go ahead and practice a couple more. So I'm going to give you different ones. We're just going to make up different relationships: the root relationship, the length relationship, right? And then we have how big your nose is down here. Okay, these are the three relationships that you want to be concerned with when drawing the nose. Okay, now let's go ahead and do another one. So let's say over here, this guy will draw his eyebrows, but now he has a wide space in between his nose. Okay, so we'll make those wide apart. Now we'll make a very wide root space here. Okay, because we want to, this is a caricature, so you know, if it's wide, you might want to make it a little bit wider. Then we'll go ahead and we'll say, well, his nose is kind of short. So what I do here in this instance is I'll make a short little line here. Maybe one of my lines might be thick, the other one kind of thin, you know. And let's say he also has a round, big nose. So we'll make the ball of the nose right in the middle. Remember, we put a little bit of shadow down here, right? Okay, and then we'll make the nostrils, and then we'll draw the outer shape of the nose, And then we're going to go ahead and draw the eye shape. So let's say our eye shape is one basic shape. Okay. And then we put in our eye shape here. And there we have, once again, the short length of the nose and the wide width of the nose. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna do about one or two more, just to, for more practice. Okay, so let's go ahead let's do a funny guy. Let's do a guy right here. We'll just kind of squeeze him in. He has little eyebrows. Okay, he has, let's say he's at a little bit of you always want to get a little bit of that 3/4 view in there. That's why I'm always doing one side a little bit thicker than the other. So like on these, we can go back and make that line actually a little bit thicker on this side of the nose. You know what I mean? This side going to be noticeably lighter. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll make his, how long do we want it? We want to feed into a real big nose. So now we want to make his nose really big in comparison to the rest of his face. Okay. Then we want to draw the wings of the nose. And then we'll draw one wing and the other wing. Okay. And now we can go ahead and we'll put our other little shape. Remember, it's going to be kind of light. And then we're going to give him real small little eyes. So he'll look a little funny. Okay. And maybe he has a jolly little smile. Okay. And for our last one here, we'll draw one little female shape. So let's say she has her eyebrows. She has nice, ladies always have the thin eyebrows. Okay. Now we're gonna always, with the women, you want to give them a small, usually I want to give them small noses. Or if they have a big nose, I want to still kind of get it a little bit small. So I'm gonna give her a little thin root right there. Okay, so it's narrow. I'm going to draw some very light lines on the side of the nose for a short shape. Okay, and then I'm going to lead into my nose shape, my wing shape. See how small I made that right there? And let me go ahead and do our eyebrows up a little bit more. Sorry about that, ma'am. And then we're going to go ahead and let's just say here, we want to put a little bit of shadow under there. We'll give her some nice, big, pretty eyes, because we want her eyes to be the focal point. So when you want your eyes to be the focal point, you definitely want to make a smaller nose. You got to choose what you want to be your focal point. You just can't make everything big. You got to follow rules. And then we'll go ahead here and we'll make her lips like this. We're just doing some lips here. Just like that. Bring the bottom shape around. Okay. And this is the core of your drawing. This is the part that you want to get right. Let's go ahead and just give her some lashes here. Okay. And then we'll add her eye shape in there. Okay. And maybe some little lashes down here. I know all the guys that can get all the makeup treatment. And let's put a little line over here that's a little light. Remember, this line is going to be a little darker here. And then you're going to have that light line on the other side. Okay. So guys, I hope that this video and tutorial helps you. what your nose is. Remember your root space, the length of the nose, and then how wide the nose is at the bottom. These are the three variations of that you need to be aware of when you are drawing the nose. Okay guys, so we'll be posting more videos and tutorials soon. If you like this video, don't hesitate to go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you have any questions or comments, or you need us to do a video about something that you're having a little trouble with in the area of caricature, we'll go ahead guys and just go ahead and make a request on the in the comment section, or you can message us through Messenger on the Facebook, and you can even get at us through Instagram. Either one of those will be fine. So guys, you have a blessed and wonderful evening. So glad to draw with you again today, and I'll be seeing you, my friend, next time. Hello there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, you did? Well then, you see that subscribe button below? Push it. And after, push the bell icon next to it and select the all option. Then you will get notifications of all new uploaded videos and when I go live. Oh yeah. So thanks for watching and subscribing, and check out these other videos for more cool stuff. Have a great day and happy penciling.